23876 cash exchange.
Thank you, Maxwell.
601 same traffic.
Thank you, brother.
Who the fuck is this? 10647? Carly Barley? Double 09 PD, be advised, there was a blue and colour Porsche going eastbound Innocence. It seemed to be flagged for an active warrant compared to a Carly Barley. What a stupid name. I need to organize myself a little bit, because all my fucking cases are all over the place.
60123 the cash exchange. I got a back exit.
And I already...
Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's unbookmark some shit. We can unbookmark this. We don't need the helicopter owners anymore. This was a weird case. That doesn't seem to have been looked into. But it's kind of cool, dude. Now I want to look at this. Demo.store. What is this? Look at this shit. What is this? What the fuck am I doing? What is this? What am I looking at? I'm guessing I'm looking for matching symbols? I guess. That was wrong. What the fuck is this? I cannot see matching symbols. Am I blind? What am I doing here? What the fuck? What am I doing? Nothing matches. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Hold on. Is there... Wait, bottom right. There's a pug and a little ruler. Ruler? Fuck. Where's the pug? I don't see it. It's not there. That dog is not there. How am I supposed to get in? Bro! No. That didn't work. What the fuck? Oh, did they not get into the website? Yeah, look at the bottom right. Let me open this image. Yeah, look. It's a fucking dog. That's a dog. Dog ruler. See? I'm not crazy. At least I can turn the sound off. What am I doing here? Is it ruler dog? Oh! Wait, what? James Elizabeth Pitt Soze! What? This is connected to the fucking James Pitt fucking shit! What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I'm glad I fucking I held on to this fucking report, dude. Are you actually shitting me? Oh my god. Wait, what is this? Hydra? SOB? Hades? ADMC? BBMC, Chaos Legion, Vargos, Saints, Kenishiro, 3 Pass, C4, Gorillas. The fucking Gorillas. Wait, what the fuck? Bestie? What have we fucking found? What have we fucking found, dude? How the fuck do you buy shit? I want to buy shit, man. Okay, hold on. We gotta get inside because... Hello? Hello?
I hear somebody being tased. I was not aware they jumped into a fucking boat swap already.
Did they? Are they in a boat?
Near a boat. something.
If you
I
can
hear
hear me, just jump off the fucking boat.
I had a pistol pointed at me, so I had to jump off the boat.
pointed a gun at you.
If,
I guess I'm going
Can we
inside
open
then.
fire?
Oh my... Yeah, I just shot at them. I also just killed.
Nut duck!
I'm not gonna stand there while they fucking drive around. What do you fucking want me to do?
Okay. Oh
was
my
absolutely
god.
crazy, Bob. Got
Yeah,
out of instantly.
It's so hard to even like give that call out for fucking radios in the water, you know?
10-4. Yeah, I didn't hear shit. I just assumed
Yeah.
there was a boat.
License
Yeah,
plate
I opened
containing an
fire on
N.
it, but I genuinely, if people want to just jump on the boat right away, we'll just call it UTL. Let's just go 10-8. It is what it is.
Jump on the boat, what? I say to them that they ain't getting no inheritance if they car swap. When they say, well, I'm not car swapping, it's boat swapped.
Boat swap.
Well, I should have said included boat, goddammit.
Masters, are you good? I'm so sorry, by the way, bro.
Oh, his radio might not be on.
Reference
I'm
in?
dying.
Oh, there's an investigation.
I was shooting at the
Sirens!
I was shooting at the bow, and I may have accidentally pissed.
Do you guys have a ride?
Oh!
Who needs pickup?
Oh! Oh! We just got a tip off from a local resident. This is on the 12th of November. There was a gun deal going on at the mansion on Ace Jones Drive. Individuals have cleared out the area. Residents say that the person was seen leaving the area on a motorcycle heading eastbound. Oh, shit. Resident says the meeting was close to the east side of the yard. The resident called about the mansion on Ace Jones Drive, said there was something definitely going on there. Another group just left the location. Same spot. East side of the yard under a covering. This neighbor seems pretty darn nosy. What the fuck? Partial fingerprint can be read there. It's the same fucking thing. But we got the number later on. This book contains information relating to the decryption on the website. Make sure our emoticon decryption is bypassed and you will gain access to the goods. Cash only. God damn. This is on the 12th of November. Huh. Open this one a little bit better. Something 7x. So, oh, okay. So it's just a partial fingerprint, basically. Rubbing alcohol elixir looks like it was clean and handled with gloves. Phone number scratched off the book. Ooh, I like this. Someone putting some effort in. I like it. James Elizabeth Pitt Soze's. Why does it say Soze at the end? Because you know who else has fucking Elizabeth and Soze in their fucking name? Fucking Kyle, dude. Kyle's name is Kyle Elizabeth Pred Soze, and this is James Elizabeth Pitt Soze. Why the fuck is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Huh. The thing is, if we get this leaflet, we've got this leaflet that's selling fucking grenades, right? With a number attached to it. 4922838. Let me make sure I don't have that number. And it's not fucking attached to somebody. What was it? 4922838. Are you kidding me? You know who it fucking is, chat? Are you fucking kidding me? No. No. It's fucking Aubrey Webster, guys. It's fucking Forehead, man. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Why would he? Why the fuck did he put this? Okay, hold on. Has nobody investigated this further in the past fucking 2 weeks? Wait, look at the name on it. The name on the fucking website changed. This says, what does that say? Right now it says James Elizabeth Pizzoze, right? But back then it says my man's market. That's not a real person, right? Just check it. And is there anything new? Let me just check to see if there's anything new. No, there's nothing new there. Nothing new there. Micro SMG, is that? Hello?
Hello.
You can't have that in here, so.
You can't have all this fish in here either, so.
Yeah, I know. I didn't put them there, man. It was It was the litter bandit.
You know, clean it up?
Well, no, I can't be bothered.
You can't be bothered. Is this like your workplace?
Well, yeah, I've been very busy today.
You're saying you're too good to pick up some fish?
I've been like, listen, I was one of the only officers on duty. So I was doing police stuff.
Oh, okay. I just figured like, take like 2 minutes to pick up the fish, but.
Do you want to pick them up?
No, I don't fucking work here.
Well, yeah, I don't want to pick them up either. It's disgusting. He does it every day. You know, now you're here, Sean, I do have some questions for you, if that's okay.
When would you think that's ever okay?
Well, it's regarding something that you came to. Well, it's not regarding a case. Well, it's regarding something you came to the marshal office for a while ago, and you spoke to Daisy about it. About snow.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I want to speak to you about
I mean, I'm here. What do you want?
I don't really want to talk in the middle of an ocean of dead fish while you're on a motorbike in a motorcycle helmet. Can we go in the back at least?
Yeah, I'll park over here.
Can you please park the motorbike outside?
I could. I'm not going to.
Right. Well,
Do
take
you
the
want to talk to
helmet
me or
off.
not?
Yeah, come on. Yes. Right. Have you got any weapons on you that you need to go put away? Yeah.
Why do I need to put them away?
Because I can't bring them through. It's on the sign.
What does that say?
Security note.
Security, all weapons, including firearms, batons, maces. Who's got maces? And blades are required to be declared and surrendered. Fair to so lead to prosecution.
Don't blame me. Blame the sign.
I mean, like, is this like a guideline, or is this like, set in stone?
Set in stone.
Yeah, actually, like, how badly do you want to talk to me?
I mean,
It's like, if I leave, like, there's a chance, like, I just don't come back.
should we just talk here instead? Would that make you feel better?
Well, you just go in the back. I will.
Well, I can't take you into the back with weapons.
There'd be absolutely no difference between me shooting you here or in the back.
No, I
Actually,
mean,
it'd be better,
I could.
it'd be better.
I
for you
would
if
get
did bring
fired
guns
if
into the back.
I would get fired
then
if
I'd
you
be
went
locked
into
in
the
there.
back with guns. Exactly. That'd be the issue. But then you'd have access to my armory and the lockers and the evidence. You'd be bad.
There's one lock to the armory. I don't believe that.
Well, listen,
Tell me the
you're a
marshal's
smart.
officers have
You're a
literal
smart
hand cannons,
man.
Just one lock.
You're a smart man. You might be able to figure it out.
I figure. Why would I? That literally signing my own fucking death warrant if I did that.
I don't know what you're up to. You're driving around the marshal office on your motorbike. I don't know what you're up to.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Fucking around.
Good. I'm glad. Listen, there's no way I wanted to talk to you about. I tried to call you earlier, but you didn't pick up. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Listen, I'm talking to you about
You don't mean that.
I do.
Don't lie to me. You don't mean that.
All right.
It's
I want
fine that
to.
you don't mean that. So.
I want to talk to you about the statement you made to Daisy back. God, when was it? It was a while back now, right? It was like in. It was. I think it was on the 27th of October, a few days after Snow got his warrant. Remember that?
Maybe.
Okay. Listen. What I want to do is I'm doing this off the record for now. Obviously, I'd like to get it on the record, but I'm gonna state why I want to talk to you first, and then we can go from there because I don't want to push you into nothing. You spoke to Daisy because you brought forth, I think quite valid concerns about, someone in PD leaking information about Snow's warrant. Right? That's correct, right? I'm not getting that wrong.
I mean, yeah, you could connect those dots, yeah.
And you had, I believe, it was all factual because you had all the information. Like, you gave Daisy information that only someone who knew about the warrant would know, right? So, all the information you gave her lined up. So, very well aware that you knew about the warrant.
Right.
So, you obviously had concerns, and still, I imagine, have concerns that you think the PD is corrupt and all of this stuff, right? Is that correct? Would I be correct in assuming so?
Well, concerns, I wouldn't use the word concern. I mean, I have first-hand experience of that fact. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, as you might be aware, my job happens to be dealing with cops who were corrupt and ridding of them, or sending them to jail or firing them. That is part of my job, investigating. And so this is what I'm doing, right?
Did they ever find out who shot me at the fair like months ago?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you guys found out?
Yeah, and the information was passed on to LSPD High Command, and nothing was done.
Who did it?
I can't tell you this.
What do you mean you can't tell me? What's the difference between me FOIAing it and getting it and you just saying who it was? The result will still be the same. It'll be whatever I want to fucking do. It's not corrupt for you to tell me who it is.
Suppose the investigation is closed.
I fucking hope so.
And it has been a long time. The officer that shot you back then, though, I think I told you already, he wasn't found to be, criminally negligent. It was negligent from a PD standpoint, in my opinion, for him to be shooting the way he did. And I found him to be at fault, but at the way from a PD side of things. But in terms of, criminal charges, I didn't pursue them. But the individual in question was the assistant chief, Tyler Pete. Not Tyler, that's his dad. Peters. Yeah, but it was given to the chief, and as far as I'm aware, nothing came of it.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've noticed, she has less of a spine than Barrick does, so that's not surprising.
But that's I'm here for about the individual that gave you the information on Snow. That's what I wanted to talk to you. I want to know who that is. Because I think you are, strangely enough, on the same page as me when it comes to police corruption. You might have different reasons for that, right? But at the end of the day, we agree that, people who have a badge shouldn't abuse it. And I think, you've done half of the work already making that report to Daisy. You might as well finish the job and let me know who gave you that information.
So why make an example out of one and not focus on the reason I got all that information? Is that not in there?
I mean, I saw that the officer said that he... was it he or... I can't remember. Or was it they?
It was they.
So he claims now it's you. The officer said that the LSPD was corrupt to the point that he didn't care. Oh no, you did say he. Did you say that it was he?
Did I?
No. So was it a male officer?
Who knows? Honestly, could have been anybody.
I mean, Anyway, regardless.
Of course, I know. Yeah.
That the LSD was corrupt to the point he didn't care anymore and was telling McQuillan wherever he is. Right? Yeah, I get that. I get it.
Mm.
But it's one of those where, that person is then become part of the problem, right? Just because they think something's a problem, becoming part of the problem isn't helping solve the problem, is it?
Yeah, I suppose you're not wrong with that. But what does this do to that person? It just makes them, what? Make an example out of them, they lose their job. And that's just it, really, isn't it? Prosecuted in some shape or fashion, maybe. What's the
I
point?
can't 100% say what's going to happen to him, but I guess I guess here's a different question. I'll answer that question with a question. if you say that the LSPD or the PD in general is corrupt, then what would you suggest the course of action would be to fix that? If not, when you have knowledge of someone who is doing something corrupt, letting the right authorities know about it so they can handle it. What alternative action would there be to take?
I don't think the entire PD is corrupt. I think BCSO seems to be perfectly fine. Anytime I have a run-in with them, most of their T's are crossed and most of their I's are dotted. So, and I think anybody who thinks the LSPD doesn't have issues to the point of corruption, who hasn't dealt with what I've had to deal with, is blind. And considering you guys have oversight of that, and we're heavily involved in the shit that you know, got a good few of my club members almost killed. You know, I'd find that enough to, I don't know what the fuck you guys can do. I don't know what I remember reading the legislation a while back, and you guys have a lot of fucking power and don't seem to use a lot of it.
Specifically, what are you talking about when you said your club members nearly got killed? What's that about?
Dominic Rhodes.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit warrant. Manhunt. Came into my home and shot down 14, 15 people.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. All that. Violating rights. All that good stuff.
No, I'm aware. Okay. Again, but my point stands. If individuals like that are not dealt with, then the problem's just gonna, you know, the PD's just gonna rot from the inside, right? Here's a point, right? This officer that's sick of everything, right? If they, you know, this time they were giving you information about Snow's warrant, right? What about if tomorrow they start, you know, let's say they and one of the ADMC have a run-in that doesn't go quite pleasantly, right? And so they take a trip down to somebody you guys don't get along with, and they start spilling information to them about you guys, where you live, what you're involved with, that kind of thing. What then? Or what about if they start going on their own little investigation and start violating rights? You know what I mean? Is that what you want? They've done it once to you.
I mean, what happened to him?
Who?
I mean, you said they'd done it once to me already. What happened to him?
No,
the guy went from being a detective in the LSPD to having his life ruined. He had his friend, like, he wanted to bring justice to his friend, and I outright told him in front of MRPD that I killed his friend. And he had all the evidence in the world. He had the hot gun that your husband forgot to run. He had everything. And what was the end result? No job, criminally prosecuted for charges I don't even have, and also had to pay my club members 250k because we murdered his friend.
Right.
So if this person decided to go do that, yeah, you can take their job. I will take so much more.
I think my point is, if you know the LSPD is corrupt and you have an issue with it, then let me know who it is and let me deal with it. Don't wait for something bad to happen and let it get worse. Or let it rot. Don't protect them. You don't owe them nothing.
I'm not protecting anybody.
You are by keeping their name secret.
I don't agree with that, Art, because the more you guys are your own entity, you guys do whatever, the more that they don't know who gave that information, they know it's within their own ranks, that does more damage to them and have them capitulate quicker than you guys making an example out of one person.
You realize that the more that they like have issues, the worse the corruption is going to get. Like the more problems are going to occur. Like the more like it's not going to solve itself. Like it's just going to get worse. There's going to be more people that come up. Like this individual that spilled.
But you did your own investigation on who shot me in a crowd of people at a county fair, and nothing happened from it. And High Command made that decision. So what's to say whatever information I give you, right? Let's say that you can't criminally prosecute this person. What's stopping High Command being like, nah, it's fine? Do you have faith that they would actually do what they're meant to do? Do you have faith in that, LSPD? In the High Command?
I think regardless of if I do or don't, the legislation changed recently for the marshals and gave us the power to, if it comes to it, we can fire people. We can get rid of people. So if they deem that that person shouldn't be gotten rid of, then I will push for their removal myself, and we will do it. I just do not see the benefit of keeping that person a secret. I just cannot see it, even from your perspective. Like, even the whole, let chaos happen, right? Then that's just going to cause the LSP to delve into even more chaos and even more crap than it already is. And you're going to have even more issues. You're going to have even more Dominic Roach coming out. The standards are just going to drop. And I thought, like, I might be making a bad assumption here, but wouldn't you rather have a good police department that just doesn't cause issues and just kind of leaves you alone to do what you want to do versus, like, causing problems?
I can see from your perspective, I can see the point you're trying to make. You gotta like understand my perspective. I don't see it from your perspective, right? So here's the other thing, right? This is the other challenge you're gonna. If let's say I say yes, right, and I just tell you for whatever benefit, I can give you any name. What's the? I have nothing to back up who it was. I can literally give you any name on your list of LSPD officers, and let's say you bring them in for questioning, and they just say no, didn't do that. What are you at then?
I mean, I'd hope you give me something a little bit more than just I spoke to someone and they told me this, right? You tell me where and when it happened, and I'll be able to validate that story. It happened on a date, right? It happened before the 27th. There's a lot of ways I can collaborate that story and put people in places and get alibis and that kind of thing. I'll do an investigation. If it wasn't possible for you to be giving that person's name, then it wasn't possible. If you say it happened on a phone call, I get the officer's records, right? See if they had a phone call. There are a lot of things I can do to make sure whether or not it's accurate.
One of the only reason I'm even contemplating it is you did just tell me who actually shot me, which is information that I've been trying to get out of this office. Yeah, I for since it happened. Which, I mean, you could probably tell me when it happened. I don't remember anymore. It was like
This
4
months ago,
months
yeah.
ago.
At the end of the day,
So-
all I want is to hold the PD accountable. And this is one of those things. This is one of those times.
What information besides the name do you need? Of when it happened, where it happened?
I mean, the name would be best, Sean.
Well, yeah, I know that. If on top of that, to actually have the name mean something,
Verify?
because I could say fucking any random name and it wouldn't mean fucking jack shit.
Yeah, I need to know when this conversation happened between you and the officer. So, I need to know when that happened, roughly, you know, what time. Was it just you and them there? Was there other people present? Was there, you know, other civilians present? Was there other officers present?
I don't know the date or the time, but I guarantee if you look up when I was last arrested, you'd find it.
Oh my god. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. So that's gonna be one of 3 people then, right?
Who are the 3 names?
Well, the only LSPD officers on that scene were Ruby York, Jimmy Frost, and Wade Bradford.
Ugh. Pretty big names.
Where did this conversation happen? Where the information was given to you?
Right out front.
Of the cash exchange? Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, that narrows it down a bit. All right.
I mean, I'd hope so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that only leaves it. I'm lying here. That only leaves it between Ruby and Jimmy. As far as I'm aware. So I'm gonna guess here, and I'd appreciate if you could confirm it, that given that in Daisy's report it says that you had previously claimed that this was a male officer, that that we're talking about Jimmy Frost. That
Yeah.
okay. and everything that you already told Daisy in the report was pretty much everything. He just said that the LSPD was corrupt to a point he didn't care anymore. Did you approach him? Did you just go up to him and ask him about Snow's warrant?
That's not the reason I started talking to him. No, that's just, to be honest with you, I was enjoying myself. I was, just messing around and started talking to him, and yeah, it was a while ago now, so I can't remember the exact things, but I didn't I wasn't exactly rooting around for information. I was like, oh, can I get information out of this cop, that cop, or the other cop?
Yeah.
I think I just kind of sensed that he was not too happy with ongoing situations. But I dug a little bit.
What gave you the idea that he wasn't happy?
Like I said before, he just seemed pissed off, fed up, and then everything he said after that kind of incorporated it.
I mean, so did he bring up the Snow situation?
I think he said something, and then I asked her what was going on, and then I think I asked. I can't remember, to be honest.
Okay. Wow. Well, I appreciate this, Sean. Yeah, obviously, I'm not gonna ask you to do anything now, but should the time come that, you know what, let's not go down that road. But for now, I appreciate you confirming this with me. I can assure you that, I'm not gonna let this go to waste. I'm glad that there's at least one thing that we're on the same page about, and that's police corruption. We can agree on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, somewhat, I suppose.
Okay. Right. Was there any officers present when you were talking to him about this stuff?
They wouldn't have heard anything.
They wouldn't have heard anything. Okay.
Sensitive information, wouldn't want that getting out.
Yeah. Yeah. So he brought up something about the Snow situation, I guess, because he was displeased, and then you started digging into that and asking about it, and then I guess you asked about his warrant as well, and then he just started spinning the beans.
Something like that. I think I just noticed he was unhappy or was fed up with stuff that was happening, and I just asked and started getting info. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
He didn't. It doesn't like it fucking matters, but
Wait. All right. Yeah. I think for now that'll do perfect, Sean. I might follow up at some point to get some more information. But for now, that'll do. Yeah. I'll be honest, a bit disappointed about who it is. But it is what it is. I'll handle it.
You guys do what you want to do. I don't particularly.
No, yeah, I understand.
Care at the end of the day. I don't think much will change. So you'll make an example out of one person, and I mean, there's plenty of corruption at the top that's not going to get touched. So
don't count on it. Well, thank you very much, Sean. I appreciate it. If you need anything, I guess you Give me a call. I owe you one.
You owe me one.
I guess I do. Yep. Don't expect anything crazy though. Yeah. Just a guy.
Just a guy. I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Take it easy. You got any food there? Well, that was interesting.
I gave you food.
Yeah, I need more food.
Don't have any food.
Oh, we need to go get
Food less. Okay. You want company? I'll
Yeah.
come with you anyway. Do you know where Barrett's gone?
Craig, he's been about here and there.
Is he? Okay.
Yep. Why?
I just was looking at some subpoena that never got finished. I just wondering. It's like a massive subpoena. It's like 50 million pages long.
What for?
Someone in Cyprus. He's looking into them.
Oh yeah, he was looking into them. Yeah.
I know he did a shit ton of chain raids, and then I was looking through them because I talked to Charlotte Spade, and I was going to help her with their police group reports,
Yeah.
to get them fleshed out. And I was just looking. They haven't done any of them besides Manor, so I was just looking through Cyprus because we've got a decent amount on them to like help fill out. And then I just saw this Cyprus subpoena draft for someone called Sophia Torres, and it's like 12 paragraphs of articulation, and it's just never got finished. I'm just curious. Seems like he did it all. I just don't know why it wasn't. Yeah. I just haven't seen him. I don't think I've ever seen him, so I guess I'm wondering who he is. / where.
He's shift 3. You probably would have seen him there now.
Ah, okay.
Where's Max?
There is an empty besties group report as well.
Don't really want to do things. Hey Maxwell. Oh, hey both of you. Can we pull up in the red garage really quick?
Yes, yes.
I got some news.
Okay.
Just spoke to Sean McQuillan.
Okay.
Remember that incident I told you about?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He just confirmed it was Jimmy Frost.
I knew it. What did I say? Frost or Ruby?
So it took some working it out of him, I'll be honest, but I convinced him, and he said he spoke to him out front. I looked back in the old report, it was a male officer. And I got him to confirm it was Jimmy. And he said he spoke to him out front, and there's that picture of him speaking to Jimmy out front as well, so...
That was the exact time that they spoke about everything?
Yeah.
At a cash exchange on an active scene with guns out and kidnapped hostages and stuff.
Actively committing a crime, and it's like, hey,
Calling
how
us
would you like
corrupt
to know about
while
this
actively
warrant?
being corrupt. That's actually insane. So what do you think about this, Dark? Like, where are you with this? You guys are the marshals, right? Like, It's just like actually ridiculous to me.
I mean, to add on to it, apparently Sean was just doing his, according to him, and I'm inclined to believe him. He was just doing his bank, his little bank robbery, whatever, having a good time, and apparently you could tell that Frost was, he wasn't happy about the current state of things, and I think Frost must have, Sean was like asking him what's going on, why he's not happy about things. I don't know whether I think he implied that Frost must have brought up something about Snow and the Snow situation. And then Sean dug into that, and that's how they got to talking about the warrant and things like that. Now, I didn't push Sean too much because I didn't want to push him too much in case we, for some reason, wanted an official statement down the line. I didn't want to push him and be like, hound him on all the details right now. I wanted to kind of keep things pleasant and, kind of cut him loose and not push too hard on all the details so that we could call him back in the future. But, yeah, by the looks of it, Frost was on the scene, wasn't too happy about everything. Sean could tell, started digging. The Snow situation, I guess, was mentioned, I think, by Frost. And then Sean dug into that. And then the warrant was brought up. And then Frost spilled the beans on the warrant. I mean, personally, if he was one of mine, as my opinion as a marshal, he should be gone. There ain't no place for this.
I think we got to drag
Zero
him into
tolerance.
Interrogation. See what he's got to say. See if he tries to cover it up. If he does, then that's definite gone. If he doesn't and he comes clean, at least a suspension. But yeah. I did interview Sky. She was open with me.
Yeah.
And nothing from her end. She was basically responding to Snow's 311s, wanting information. She even brought up about the gang scene gun stuff with me. She did believe she told you about it as well, though. It may have just slipped her mind. But she did tell me she spoke to Ventura about it all as well.
She didn't tell me, but it definitely came up as a counterpoint, but it's fine. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Anybody else? Okay. I mean, I think in terms of the warrant and the information for Snow's warrant, I think we put a pin on that about who that was. Now, the question is, is there any other information that Snow had access to that, we're worried about might have come from somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards a lot of the information on that docket came via your estranged son.
I think it came from Flop, but
I got a feeling Flop or someone that he's close to and spoke about that stuff with.
I would lean towards, not that I'm protecting him, because I'll be honest, he's not my son anymore, and I don't see him as my son anymore. And I have no intention of protecting him whatsoever. And he deserves every single inch of consequence that comes towards him. I don't think it's him, because he didn't know that on the document it doesn't list the name of my dead son. And I think he knows that. He knows who.
So Frost knows that?
No.
Oh.
No.
No.
No, Flop does.